Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today, I'm gonna be doing a Q&A as it is said in the title or title. You guys know what's the meaning of Q&A anyway. For this video, it's gonna be set in portions. Portions? Is that the right word? Like every specific questions that are asked, they have their own specific clip. So first will be about me. Second is weight loss. Third is about friends. Fourth, about YouTube. Fifth, about relationships. Okay, let's get on with the questions. Go. So, well, there are questions or people that didn't ask any questions but said something and want to be said in the video. So, my best friend said, single po si Ann manuntag pagimigay na po. So, she says she's single and she wants to be given away. So, hit her up. Here's her ad. This is her picture. And go ahead if you want. Then, one more says, I don't know if I should say his name, but he says, do you remember me? Of course I do. You've been like my classmate since grade 8. Okay, now these are for the questions. Favorite song? Anyone by Justin Bieber. Or if not that one, Skin by Sabrina Carpenter. Okay, next question. Fave movie and why? My number one fave movie is for sure Anastasia. Why? Because it has been my childhood movie, and favorite princess. And I don't know, I just feel like I have a deep connection with her because I've been watching her for a very long time until now. And even my debut 18th birthday was even what's the word? Was like her. I mean, like I wore a gold dress. The dance that I did was her song. Basically, it was. But you guys get me. Like it's. I don't know what's the word. Kyla just put the word here, and that's the meaning. Okay, next question. Career goals, plans after high school. I like this question. For sure, college. Duh. And my course is business, more on advertising. And yes, my career is basically on business. And that's something that I would love to do in the future because dreams, yo, dreams. Okay, and then which country would you travel to and why? Love you, Ate, and miss you, Po. Miss you too, Claire, and I love you so much. Well, I would travel to Paris or Greece. For Paris, I love it because it's the city of love, and I would love to go there with all of the people that I love, friends, family, boyfriend, and with my cats. Why not? Because I love them. And then Greece. I love Greece so much. It has been like a dream destination of mine with my Kylas. This is them. Because it's very sentimental to us too, so I'll just love that place so much now. Even if it's not connected to them, it's something that I would love and dream to go. Okay, next question. Would you rather be deaf or be blinded? I'd rather be deaf because I would still love to see, you know, the beautiful scenery, but I think that every people who are blinded, who are deaf, who are having disabilities, they are also beautiful as they are. So, next question. What was the most sudden turn of event that really shocked you? Most probably when parents decided to come here in Philippines. Because it's never a decision that we really planned it properly. Corona was the reason why we came here, and if there was no Corona, we would be still in Dubai. Okay, now this is the last question of this portion. Bucket list. I will give you my top 5. Picnic or beach date, which kinda happened already, but we didn't eat in the beach. Second is traveling around Europe. Third, I cannot do that. Third is going to a high roller coaster. Fourth, being up the hill and just seeing how beautiful the view from top is. I had to really, do a gesture. Oh, okay. Fifth, I have so many lists of things, but it's something that's very extravagant. So anything extravagant, that's what I can say for my fifth, because it's so hard to say a good one at the top 5. So oh no, the phone is about to fall. So hey guys, now we are in the next portion of workout weight loss. So I posted this picture in my spam before, and it's a very big change, and I will go deeper into it because I can't tell you how many times people really ask me this question. How did you lose weight? How did you do that? How did you do this? What workout do you do? Do you diet or something? And no, I don't diet. No, I do not really work out, but I used to. Okay, so from the beginning of 2020, when lockdown happened, I gained a lot of weight. Before lockdown, I was 49 kg. Then I went up to 59 kg, which was shocking to me because my body never really went that high of weight gain. And so I really struggled a lot, and people were starting to work out because they gained so much from lockdown, and it's normal to really gain weight, and people see it more like an insecurity. Well, I did, because I grew up being fat and I was bullied for it, and my whole 4 years of doing intermittent fasting, I can tell it really is effective. But back in 2000, wait, I don't know if it's 4 years, 18, 19, 20, 3, I can say 4 years, yes, 4 years. So back in 2018, I started doing intermittent fasting, but the normal way, which is 16 hours of fasting, 8 hours of eating. And that was what I was doing for my whole 2 years, which is 18 and 19. And let me tell you, it's not something that you could just suddenly lose weight. You for sure will gain weight back, but what I really did this time, I started eating for 5 hours and then fasting for 22 hours. Yes, I think, yes. And I started doing the 5 hours of eating before coming here to Philippines, because I was like saying I want to lose weight before going to Philippines, and I did. I lose like 2 kg for 2 weeks of eating for 5 hours. Was it 2 weeks or a week? I think a week. Ooh. And I don't diet. I eat chocolate, I eat dessert, I eat rice, I eat anything, and I'm not strict with my body because it's only the period time is the way of losing weight. And yes, you can hear winds, and so I try to eat healthy. I am not so picky with food. I love food. If you give me anything, I'll eat it, but not something like frogs. I do not eat any exotic food. but anything you would give me, I would eat it. And I drink lots of water. And the tip I can give, I feel like this is all jumbled up, but I hope you will get everything because I'm trying to be very informative. I am not a specialist, obviously. It's just all in my experience. So the tip I can give: before eating, drink lots of water. And so when you start eating, you eat less. But like what I said again, I am not strict with my body. I'm not strict with food. But if you are trying or willing to lose weight, that's the tip I can give. But just remember, all of our bodies are beautiful, made beautiful by God. And not only just losing weight, because I was also asked, how did you start loving yourself? Is it because of losing weight? And no, I really tried to love myself and tried to accept myself from how I was made, how God created me, because everyone is different. Everyone has their own beauty of body, faces, personality, attitude. Everyone is different, and we are imperfect, but I see it as we are perfect when we try to really love ourselves. It is trial and error, and it is in your own will too. So yes. And the workouts I do, I'll show you. I use music. I go along with the steps, along with the beat. And if the beat goes fast, I go fast. If the beat goes slow, I go slow. So I don't have music and I don't want to be copyrighted. So what I do is like this. Here's what I do. Don't mind this, sorry. Okay, so I do this. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I change like that. That's what I do. I could go longer, but you guys for sure get me. So that's what I do. That's what I do for working out or jogging. But if I do workout, this is the workout I do. It's simple, like for beginners, and it's very effective too. I know I keep looking away because I get too nervous, I get too anxious, I get too, and I'm just trying to also get the information of what I do, even though I have it all in my notebook. And so let's get on with the next questions. Okay. Oh, too much exposure. But the background is so nice. So okay, so the next set of questions are about friendships, and to be honest, these questions are very deep. For sure, this portion of this clip, I don't know what I'm trying to say. For sure, this clip is going to be very long. Okay, let's just get on. So, next question. Any guy best friend? No, I don't have. Only like guy friends, but I don't talk to them because I consider my boyfriend as my guy best friend. Why do I need a guy best friend when I have my boyfriend? You know what I mean? He's everything. Tell me about yourself that your friends only know. I don't think I will be answering your question as you would expect me to. I don't have any tea to spill about me that my friends only know. So actually, when I was thinking of this question, I was thinking like maybe my crackhead type of side, but I am like slowly showing you guys that because I just want to be true to the camera and to you guys. But if you want to know about me that my friends only know, is most likely I am not a chatty person asking you how are you, asking you like how's your day, how are you doing, or whatever. I'm not that type of friend. I'm not a chatty person that would chat with you every day. I am a type of person I am that friend who would prefer to go out, hanging out with you and know more about you like face to face than knowing you more about through chat. Because if it's through chat, you could change the tone of your messages, you know what I mean? But obviously I would chat with you or my friends if they need me, if they are in need of help, advice, or they have gossips to tell me or tea to tell me, then yes, I will be there. So yes, that's not a tea to spill about me, but yes. Now this is another deep question. What have you learned in 2020? Have you lost any friends in 2020? To be honest, the reason why I kept these two questions together is because yes, I have lost lots of friends. And what I have learned is that it's okay to lose friends because it's a way for you to find yourself again. Everything happens for a reason, and that reason for me was to surround myself with better people. It's because finding yourself in a dark place is one good thing that I appreciate, because we won't learn anything when we are not going through something. And it was a lesson for me, a beautiful lesson actually, because I am now surrounded by the best people in my life that have even stayed throughout the whole process and the whole toxic happenings. And I am also thankful that I get to say my sorries and try to cool down the tension, because I am not that person who would love to be surrounded by negativity. So next question. That was so deep. Advice on people who can stab you at the back. This is the first question I actually read that I was like, oh my god, so juicy. Advice? Just stay away from them. For example, if you don't know that you are being backstabbed, then it's best to know their intentions first. Or if you know, or you have that feeling that they are backstabbing you or being a bad friend to you, if you have that strong feeling that they are, then it's best to stay away from them. It's always best to be surrounded by positive people who are willing to stay by your side and go through life with you. But if you do have that feeling like your friends or a friend is backstabbing you, it's best to talk to them first, tell them how you are feeling, and if they do tell you what they are feeling or they still lie but you have that feeling like they are, then it's best to just stay away. We don't want to be surrounded by negative people. So I know I started to be very awkward, but I need to go next to the question and I have to do a transition, but I'm so awkward right now, and it's with my hair that I have to do transitions with. So let me do my transition so that I can move to the next question. I'm so awkward. Why? Okay, anyways. Whew. Okay, yes, I now have my mom's phone. So next questions are now about YouTube. What app do you use for editing? I use CapCut. Next question. Are you doing YouTube for money? No, I am not. I am not doing YouTube for money. I am doing it for fun. I am doing it because I love to. I even made it as my bio. I said, yes, I do YouTube for fun. Do you have fears doing YouTube? No, yeah, no. 50-50. The 50% of yes is because even though I love to do YouTube, I love to do what I'm doing because it's just for fun for me. But I just have this feeling like it will just stay as it is. But I'm not taking it as serious because it's something that I shouldn't really think about. Like, if I love what I'm doing, then I shouldn't be bothered. So yes, then yeah, I dropped something. I got it. I dropped it. Sorry. Okay, so we are now in the portion of relationships. So, are you single? Well, obviously not. Hello, look. And if you are wondering why am I talking so low now, because it's 1 a.m. actually, and everyone is sleeping already and I'm only the one who's awake. So The next question is tall guy or short guy? Well, my boyfriend is basically 5'5", I think, because I am obviously 4'11", so he's like tall for me. I don't really mind with height, but if you're going to ask me, tall guy. Next questions. Well, these questions now are mostly about long distance and how to maintain healthy relationship. Well, for these questions, I actually asked for his side of advice because it's better to know his side of advice in the relationship. So there are 3 questions. The 3 questions are tips about healthy relationship, how are you doing LDR, and how are you coping with long distance. So his answer is, to get healthy relationship, there are times when you need to be a friend, a best friend, and a boyfriend girlfriend. This makes you adjust different situations better and not lead to pointless fights. That is true. Second, we can do it because we have experience and are beyond craving for physical attention. 3, knowing there are more things besides seeing each other, like love, support, and motivating each other. And I love his answers because those are the main points that I actually also wanted to say. But if I were to add, I would say, I wrote it down actually, communication or communicating with your calls and be more open. Like if you have something to say, say it, but never in a way that you're attacking him. More like explaining how you feel and understanding his side of the argument. And then never change a man for what you want him to be. Love him for him and he will too. Everything should be equal. And yes, that is its own explanation. So that is it. I really need to go. So good night. Even though you might watch this in the afternoon, morning, night, or whatever. So I know I'm ending it so rushed, but I need to go. Okay, so hope you liked the video. I struggled with the transitions, to be honest. Nobody is perfect anyway. So I hope you enjoyed. Subscribe and follow me in my social medias and give it a thumbs up if you liked it. Press the bell notification if to be notified. So anyways, bye. I'll go to sleep now. Bye.
I see the blue from me and you, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world.